Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on March 26, 2022. Russian soldiers release Ukraine town's mayor and agree to leave after protests. The Guardian, Russian forces fire shots into the air and throw stun grenades at Lviv protesters. The Telegraph, live updates, Turkish President Erdogan talks with Zelensky. The Associated Press, en Español, fearless Ukrainians fight Russian troops to take back control of Chernobyl workers' town. Russia reasserts right to use nuclear weapons in Ukraine. The Guardian, Russia states its right to use nuclear weapons in Ukraine war. iNews, Kremlin raises specter of use of nuclear weapons in war against Ukraine 3 hours ago. The Irish Times, World War III fears as Russia warns of all-out nuclear war if West defends Ukraine. Hull Live, Russia-Ukraine war, Putin might be just crazy enough to use nukes. Russian forces take Chernobyl workers' town, Biden calls Putin a butcher. Reuters.com, Russian forces take over defunct Chernobyl nuclear plant where workers live. Mayor orders New York's homeless camps dismantled within 2 weeks. The Guardian, New York City planning to remove homeless encampments from streets. Chester and District Standard, NYC planning to remove homeless encampments from streets. The Independent, Adams says encampments of homeless people will be cleared. YouTube removes Russian hoax call videos with Priti Patel and Ben Wallace. The Independent, we wanted Ukraine to join NATO, Ben Wallace told hoaxes. The Times, YouTube aiding and abetting Russian propaganda machine, says Mod. The Telegraph, YouTube removes account publishing hoaxes of ministers over Russia links. The Independent, Mod presses YouTube to remove Russian state hoax videos of Defense Secretary. Open the schools, Afghan girls protest in Kabul for right to education. The Guardian, the Taliban stopped her mother's education. Now they're taking hers too. The Times, female ministers urge Taliban to rethink decision on girls. The Independent, Taliban U-turn over Afghan girls' education reveals deep leadership divisions. The Guardian, joint statement from female foreign ministers on Afghanistan, the 25th of March 2022. Ukrainians stranded in purgatory as they wait weeks to join family in UK. The Independent, more than 500 Ukrainian refugees set to arrive in Devon. Devon Live, Norfolk councils prepare to support 330 Ukrainian refugees. Eastern Daily Press, Cornwall council leader delighted it offers to house refugees. BBC, hundreds rally to house Ukrainian refugees after plea from Bishop of Horsham. Thousands gather in London to show solidarity with Ukraine. The Guardian, London stands with Ukraine march, thousands to protest against Russian invasion. Evening Standard, solidarity protest in support of Ukraine in Old Market Square 1 month on from Russian invasion. Nottinghamshire Live, protesters march in solidarity with people of Ukraine. The Independent, Sadiq Khan urges UK to do more to assist refugees from Ukraine. Ukraine war, Putin's defense and army officials speak publicly in a video for first time in weeks amid speculation over their whereabouts. Sky News, Russian defense minister resurfaces after disappearing from public view for 2 weeks. The Independent, Russian defense minister resurfaces on TV, but for just a few seconds. The Guardian, Russian defense chief Sergei Shoigu not seen in public for 2 weeks. The Times, he has a lot on his plate, Kremlin denies defense minister is leading a coup, just busy. Ukraine war, survivor of Mariupol theater bombing says crush of panicked crowd killed more people than the strike itself. Sky News, Mariupol theater bombing killed 300, Ukrainian officials say. The Guardian, children written in Russian near theater bombed in Ukraine, BBC News. BBC News, Ukraine war, photos from Mariupol show how besieged city has been completely devastated. Sky News, watch, a haunting drive through Mariupol shows what a month of war has done to besieged city. Russian troops drive tank over commander, amid anger at high casualties. The Independent, Ukraine war, another Russian general killed in new blow for Vladimir Putin. Evening Standard, mutinous Russian troops ran over their own commander, say Western officials. The Guardian, Ukrainians kill Russian general who said war would take hours. The Times, Russian soldier deliberately runs over his commander with a tank in act of rebellion. Ukraine war, explosions on outskirts of western city of Lviv close to communications tower. Sky News, 5 wounded after rocket strikes hit Ukraine's western city of Lviv, says governor. Biden offers further military support to Ukraine as Russian troops falter. The Guardian, Ukraine war, Biden promises Ukraine more U.S. support in meeting with Ukrainian ministers. Sky News, Joe Biden, it's Tiananmen Square all over again. The Times, Joe Biden to address stakes of this moment in Ukraine speech from Warsaw. The Guardian, U.S. pledges unwavering commitment to Kyiv as Biden meets Ukraine ministers. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.